Yeah, alright. Alright. I see that it is manipulatable. All the way back in 2017, apparently, we have super focused world from Digital Sign. An expert kaizo with 22 exits. Says that it contains tolls at each world which you need to clear a certain amount of levels before you're allowed to pass, so you can progress freely even if you can't beat the level they're currently on, and also create different routes designed to be fun but also challenging. It was tested on console and without save states, which is really good. Anyway, there's a few bosses as well as the 4 tolls. 18 beatable levels. I don't know about the rest of them then, huh? And there is a retry patch, which is cool. And we're playing the latest version, obviously, which I think came out a bit later. That was 2018, apparently, is this version. And so it's looking fine. I mean, I'm a bit concerned about the lightning and the balloon for sure. Goodness me. Sometimes you gotta bounce on a football. But yeah, layer 2 stuff. This is weird. What is going on here? I'm sure it'll make sense. I guess that's like a waterfall. These are waterfalls or lava falls, whatever you call them. Anyway, several different gimmicks involving custom ASM block sprites. A little bit of jank. I'd recommend if you want to play something different that's not very punishing. Timer's Art is definitely not feeling it. RX Dark didn't enjoy it for the most part. By the way, it is rated 2.5 with 2 ratings. Spawn jank, blind jumps, there's blind jumps and some problems with vertical scrolling. They got fed up with something, so they did a wall jump to get a midway, which is cool. It means that we can wall jump if we need to. Let's go with Super Focus World. Digital Sign made this one. I've died instantly. That was a very fast lightning, I would say. I got hecked up. That was a hecked up move. Peach is at it again. Missing, kidnapped, who cares? Get it together, Mario. Focus. Okay, Yoshi's house. When traveling, the overworld levels that have been passed are indicated by a tick. Those still to beat, a dot. And the overworld looks perfectly fine. It's the right side of Yoshi's Island is where it started. That's cool. Anyway, we're going in a pipe. And we have choices. Choices can be made here. I guess we'll start with this one, huh? The Abandoned Lab. I wonder if this is the lightning level. Subject 647 managed teleportation. Why does it only work for short Italian men? Down? Takes a second as well. Okay, it goes a little bit further, huh? Okay. Yep, okay, good. Okay. Another fish. Another kaizo block. Alright. That's great. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really get my focus on. I'm gonna play this one. I guess these are like sprite solids, you know, I guess. So why am I doing this for again? Maybe I don't need this block. right? Maybe we need the block, huh? Interesting. It's weird to have like 2 kaizo blocks in the first half. I'm just keeping that in mind. Which, does this guy go down or up or sideways? He goes some way. I think we can just P-speed this. Well, that was the abandoned lab, which we've completed now. Let's go across the top and look at the Temple of Doom. Focus. Okay, beware all those who seek the green bony beetle idol. Okay. Guess I slide kill that guy, huh? What does this coin mean? Means to wait, I guess. Which is good, because that's exactly what I did. Well, I see the pipe, but I'm going to get something dropped on me, yeah? No? Alright. It is a checkpoint too, that's super nice. Okay, I thought maybe I had to spin there, but that's fine. Not required. Oh my god, I clipped on the statue going down. Amazing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you don't need to beat the saw. I think you can. I'm curious about that. I think you could just land on the saw and collect it, right? Oops. Let's see. No, yes. Or we now have after the gold rush. Or just, okay. I thought maybe you could just make that jump, but it would appear as though the spike hitbox is a bit larger than you might think. Am I collecting a certain amount of coins? Or... I just saw, look, there's totally a coin thing going on here. If you steal the prospector's gold, you'll never make it out of here alive. I need to collect 0 coins, actually. Ah. Very good. God damn it. Dude, that's messed up. I can't make that. I did it once. It's fine. Okay. I'm assuming the gimmick is the same here. Do not touch coin. Okay. Alright, big jumps. Holy crap. I don't know if I can get P speed there, if that will help. Let me just get a little bit of speed here. Okay. Nope. Alright, sure, let's practice the move at the end. It gets worse. If I could despawn this shell somehow. I wonder if you can just make the jump. The answer is no. There are additional kaizo blocks there, and it makes you wonder how many there could be. I was still thinking about jumping, like if I could get P speed, I might be able to get like an early jump before the blocks. Because it's very easy to keep P speed once you get it. Jimmy. Don't remember this from the original Super Mario World? Yeah, it's only available if you can focus. Like me. Again, I do wonder how many kaizo blocks are there. But we can just dodge them all. Okay, the last post. Focus. I like your focus. Okay. It's slowed down a lot, hasn't it? Well, there's an off-screen ceiling. There's a lot of kaizo blocks in this hack, I just like to say. Is this a layer 2 sink? Like if I touch this it'll fall? And I need to touch it? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, thanks, Uriel. That was weird. Sure. can't do that anymore, can I? I think those last ones were faster or something. I don't. It'd be funny if the ones at the end were like open and then they turn on and then they stay on. So you had to go fast. I'd be like, oh, actually I'd hate that, but that's something you can do. The Lesser Road. Shell jump. Shell jumps kaizo. Anyway, hello big guy. Thanks for the good luck. I assume that's good. That's not what you do. Get a map as well. Fish? Blog. I guess... Wait. Is that... Am I doing that though? Why don't we just go and then see? Can I go in that up pipe just straight off the Cooper? And I'm overthinking it and I'm stupid, maybe? I think you can totally do it. Whew, that's barely made that one. Interesting lineup there. Yeah, alright. Alright. I see that it is manipulatable. You definitely do not want to scroll out here. But I want it to be a bit earlier than that. So we'll go here. And then we'll go over. And they were perfectly lined up. That seems bad. Okay, that was the final boss of that section. Very good. Oh, very good. Find all the kaizo blocks now. Cool. Alright, that's all those levels done. Now let's pay the troll toll. I've popped out for milk. Don't forget to pay the troll toll. Or... It was a troll toll after all. Okay, 2 exits in Beat of the Drum. That is, yeah. Where are we gonna go now? Uh-oh. that kind of thing, but like way cooler and stuff. Is that just don't hold jump? I don't know. Wait, why is there 2 rope directions? Hello, Sauce. Welcome in. Oh, it's a friggin' piranha plant tree. Alright, there's a key available there, huh? Looks pleasant. Do I get in front of that? Yeah, good. Yeah, so just land on that. How do skags do it? How are they so clever? Why are you asking me? What do you think I know how skags does it? I do agree that Skags is very clever, which the implication here is that you're playing Flash World 2. I'm somewhat of a detective. He just does it. It's that it's what Sauce calls that je ne sais quoi. We'll get the normal exit while I remember this one. Beat of the drum again. Is it the same beat? We don't have to worry about getting the key this time though. One less thing to do. Such a classic kaizo move, that one. I bet spinning is a bad idea. P. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Wiggler. Alright. B-speed, I guess. Ooh, we just had to guide the Wiggler. Alright, it would make sense to do a Switch Palace first, right? Man's best friend. Assuming this even is a Switch Palace. No, a horse was a man's best friend, but alright. I really am not a fan of jumping out of water while holding an item. Okay. What? Bro. That was a couple. I guess that was an eat cancelled dude. I think that Paracooper was part of the eat situation. It got messed up by Yoshi being a good sprite. I was surprised that Yoshi grew up, given he didn't appear to have eaten enough stuff. It serves me right for trying to do something cheeky. I don't know if did they know what they were doing when they made that? Barely.